An anniversary is a day that commemorates or celebrates a past event that occurred on the same date of the year as the initial event. For example, the first event is the initial occurrence or, if planned, the inaugural of the event. 1 year later would be the first anniversary of that event. The word was first used for Catholic feasts to commemorate saints. Anniversary names. Birthdays are the most common type of anniversary, where the birth date of a person is commemorated annually. The actual celebration is sometimes moved for practical reasons, as in the case of an official birthday. Wedding anniversaries are also often celebrated on the same day of the year as the wedding occurred. Death anniversary. The Latin phrase dies natalis has become a common term, adopted in many languages, especially in intellectual and institutional circles, for the anniversary of the founding of an institution, such as an alma mater. Even in ancient Rome, we know of the dies aquilae natalis. Most countries around the world celebrate national anniversaries, for example, the USA bicentennial. These could be the date of independence of the nation or the adoption of a new constitution or form of government. The important dates in a sitting monarch's reign may also be commemorated, an event often referred to as a jubilee. Anniversaries of nations are usually marked by the number of years elapsed described with Latin words or Roman numerals. Latin-derived numerical names. Latin terms for anniversaries are mostly straightforward, particularly those relating to the first 20 years. Those relating to multiples of 10 years, and those relating to multiples of centuries or millennia in these instances. The anniversary generally comes from a derivative of the Latin word for the respective number of years. However, when anniversaries relate to fractions of centuries, the situation is not as simple. Roman fractions were based on a duodecimal system. From 1/12 to 8/12 they were described as multiples of twelfths, and from 9/12 to 11/12 they were described as multiple twelfths less than the next whole unit, i.e., a whole unit less 3/12, 2/12 or 1/12 respectively. There were also special terms for quarter, half, and 3/4. Dodrans is a Latin contraction of dequadrans, which means a whole unit less a quarter century or 175 equals. In Latin it seems that this rule did not apply literally for 1.5. Whereas secundus is Latin for second, or bis for twice. These terms are not used, such as in sesca secundus. Instead, just sesqua is used by itself. This may be because it relates to a ratio of 1, thus it means and a half compared to 1, defined as 1.5/12. Anniversary symbols. Many anniversaries have special names. Etiquette in Society, in Business, in Politics and at Home by Emily Post, published in 1922, contained suggestions for wedding anniversary gifts for 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 50, and 75 years. Wedding anniversary gift suggestions for other years were added in later editions and publications. They now comprise what is referred to as the traditional list. Generally speaking, the longer the period, the more precious or durable the material associated with it. See wedding anniversary for a general list of the wedding anniversary symbols. However, there are variations in some national traditions. Furthermore, there exists numerous partially overlapping, partially contradictory lists of anniversary gifts, separate from their traditional names. The concepts of a person's birthday stone and zodiac stone, by contrast, are fixed for life according to the day of the week, month, or astrological sign corresponding to the recipient's birthday.